Oh, Viviano. Oh.
What's that sound?
King Original. And then they see me the wonder.
Okay, I like to say welcome. I like to say welcome wherever you are. This is Freedom Radio 87.9. We broadcast directly from Kerry and Clay Street in Central Morovia. My name is Stuz Morris Mobai, or better still, you call me Keitai. This radio here for your freedom, your passion for this radio is our foundation. We got our guests in studio right here. And today we're going to be talking about our people out there from our time, our villages, and most especially our grandmother and our mother who stay in the garden doing potato green business, right? And today we got our guest from the farmer market event. We're going to be talking about the growth project right here on Freedom Radio. So, good afternoon to our listener, and welcome to today's discussion on promoting local agriculture and grower business in Liberia. We are joined in the studio by representatives from key institutions supporting this important initiative. And I want to introduce you guys, but we're going to be doing it like this. I don't even know I don't know Helena. So we start with Helena first. You got to introduce yourself. You tell her where you're from. Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Good morning to our listeners again.
yeah.
So my name is Helena K. Joffrey. I work with the Ministry of Agriculture, to be specific, Department of Planning. Then we are within the marketing division.
Okay. All right, Helena. Thank you for that. Let's get to Howard.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hawa Vani. I'm from the Women in Agriculture or Women-led Agriculture Institute. That is part of the GROW Farmers Market. And we are excited to be here to talk about the farmers market that is happening tomorrow.
Okay, the farmer market that is happening tomorrow. Okay, a lot of people out there want to know what happening tomorrow. Even myself. Before we go back to Helena. We like to know the important and some of the important things you guys doing within the Ministry of Agriculture Division of Marketing.
Okay, so thank you. Actually, we are sorry
Yeah.
for coming a little bit. We were trying to find the place, and then finally we got here. So we'd like to inform our public that actually this talk show supposed to involve the Ministry of Commerce, supposed to involve Liberia Vegetable Sellers Association of Liberia. But anyway, we are here and we are going to stand in that gap, even if they are not here.
But
we hope they are also coming. We hope they are also coming.
Yeah.
So for introduction, we say this farmers market is organized under the UNIDO GROW2 project, funded by the Embassy of Sweden in collaboration with the Ministry of Agriculture.
Yeah.
So that is why, we continue to have this farmers market. And then we do this mainly, our participants are farmers and also mini processors. So our farmers produce and they bring fresh vegetables to the market at the Invincible Park, which is slated for tomorrow, as my colleague just said. So we're going to be having our farmers there, our mini processors, small, medium business, or small, medium enterprises.
Even my old man who's selling potato,
Even your old man.
Douala.
Sure, even your old man who is selling a potato green, she is highly invited to come and participate.
Okay, somebody out there will want to know how the program going to be.
Yeah, so the program going to be starting by 8 o'clock tomorrow in the morning. And so we encourage all of our farmers, our vegetable growers. We are inviting our SMEs. In fact, as we speak now, we have over 50 SMEs and also farmers who have been registered, to participate in this fair, in this show, in the farmers market.
Okay. And coming to our people and taking them from somebody will come from them and We would like to know if our partner is going to be there, how it's going to be with the Lonestar Cell MTN. Probably I want to buy and I want to get something done. It is possible because what I'm seeing Lone Star Share is in partnership with you guys, right?
Yes, sure. Thank you so much for that question.
Mm.
These questions always come when we come to the radio
Always.
to talk, yes, about the farmers market.
Okay.
You know, the farmers market has been held here in Moserado.
Since when? Since when?
I think this is going to be the ninth.
This is
The
the ninth
the
edition.
ninth.
No, but I think it's a 7th edition.
Seven.
Yeah.
No, the eighth edition,
Yeah,
actually,
it
to
is
be
the eighth.
precise.
Mhm.
Because what I'm seeing is 7th edition.
No,
No.
the eighth
Okay,
edition.
okay, let's go.
Right.
So the eighth edition, we started this last year, and we have been moving with it. So most of the farmers that come to the farmers market are from nearby places in Maserado and Margibi, and sometimes Grand Bassa, because you know the transportation has to be considered. So this is why we encourage farmers to not come from so much far places, because if you have to consider the transportation, or maybe you have to come a day before the farmers market, all of those things also impact prices. So for now, we focus mainly on the farmers that are in Moserado and the nearby, you know, peri-urban communities that are involved in agriculture. And at the farmers market, I mean, we try to connect with the farmers.
Mhm.
That's what the whole thing is about, creating access to market
Yeah.
for the farmers. Because sometimes, you know, as a farmer, if you grow and there's no market for you, you feel disappointed
Very
and
bad.
very bad that you don't.
Because you pay money for what we got, fertilizer and other stuff.
All of those things, you
Yeah.
invest your time, your energy, and all of that, and then somebody just come and buy from you for you know, for little or
Yeah,
nothing,
just like
because
that.
you don't want it to spoil. So this market has really been, I mean, a good platform for the farmers, for the communities, and all of that.
Screening the local value.
Yes, the
Yeah.
local food system, the people who are adding value. You come and see people facing coconut flakes. I can say you can come and see people facing cassava flour. People, all of these people.
So it's just like creating direct linger between producer and consumer.
Exactly.
Okay.
Shortening the distance where you go and get your food, and also creating that community where you know who is growing your food.
Okay.
The actual farmer growing your food, you go and interact with them. Where do you stay? Where are you growing this? Do you even have seed? Because we, at some of the farmers market, we have farmers coming with seeds. Well, they encourage you to also grow food, because we believe that the issue of food security in Liberia will be handled if all of us get involved.
Yeah.
And this is the aim also of this farmers market.
Okay, all right. This is Freedom Radio 87.9. We broadcast directly from Karen and Clay Street in Central Monrovia. Okay, let's go back to my Helena, right?
Yes.
My Helena, we come back to you. Who will participate in this farmer market event tomorrow?
Okay, so we have our smallholder farmers.
Yeah.
We have our macro, small, and medium enterprises.
Yeah.
And what have you? So this reflects a strong focus, on inclusion and empowerment, to empower them.
Okay, somebody out there, like our mother who in the garden, she will want to know who is when you say smallholder farmer, macro, small, and medium enterprise.
Okay.
We would like to know what you mean by smallholder farmer.
Okay, so smallholder farmers are referred to as people who have been farming just for subsistence, just to sustain them. But right now at the Ministry of Agriculture, we try to encourage these farmers to be able to organize themselves into groups so that they can have strength to produce and even market their product. So we try to encourage them. So we also like to encourage them again to attend the farmers market. Is there they can be able to organize themselves, meet new farmers, so that they can be able to, according to their communities and things that they live in, they can be able to identify someone from
With
their communities,
others,
and they can be able to better
meet new
organize
friends.
themselves. Meet new friends to organize themselves.
Okay.
So we encourage them not to do individual, because with individual, sometimes you're not going to do anything much. But with joining other farmers, for you people to be able to produce, you can produce, and collectively you're able to bring it to the market. Bring like 1 or 2 representatives that they can be able to sell your produce, and you'll be able to get money to help you to move forward.
Okay, that's what's up. Tomorrow is the event. What to expect at the market?
Yeah, so some of the things to expect on the market would be processed goods. Like from our local farming. Okay, processed goods like cassava. Cassava, we have a whole lot of derivatives. What the products that you can get from cassava, that is the gari, the super gari, and even cocoa gari. Like one of our processors is producing in Bapolu County, Shapima. So they produce the cocoa gari. So they add value to the cassava in many different ways. And then we also have the potato, maybe like potato chips, cassava chips, and they will have some seasoned. They produce from those spices, from the different spices. They will have the honey. They will have even the coconut oil. You call it the cold press coconut oil. Those are of value. So all of those things will be there. They will be there among other produce. But what I want to say is I want to encourage our people, our consumers. Please come to the farmers market tomorrow. You're going to be seeing a whole lot of products.
And you will be seeing me
even fish, and I hope to see you there. You have to come there.
All right, so let me just add from what Selena just said. I mean,
let's go ahead.
There will be a lot of goodies at the farmers market. So besides the value added agriculture products that she talked about, we're going to have the fresh ones like collard greens, potato greens, cabbage, water greens. I mean, whatever that you can think of, tobogi oil, bitter ball, corn. These are things that the farmers, just harvest freshly and bring to the market for sale. If you want to buy your okra, if you want to cook your kitty tobogi over the weekend, if you want to get snails. I mean, these are things. One of the farmers just posted in a chat room that we have that they are going to be bringing chicken. You know? So you go there and buy your chicken.
So that's a country chicken right there.
Yes, the country chicken.
Okay.
And then we have people coming with dry fish, so just to make sure that we eat healthy and that these people who are also working and producing these things also have access to markets.
Okay, also has access to market. Right, I'm a farmer out there. I take it for liquor or small business, right? Or farming business. Okay, this is it. I'm coming on an event on tomorrow. I would like to know the benefit to farmers and the community.
Okay, so this market presents a lot of benefit both to farmers, to the communities.
Yeah, we would like to know.
Firstly, to the farmers, right? I have been saying this over and over. To the farmers, it creates access to market for you. That you don't have to worry, where am I going to sell this? We have already created that platform where you will come in partnership with the GROW2, with the Lonestar, MTN, and other partners, the Ministry of Agriculture, the Ministry of Commerce, other women farmers, and entrepreneurs. We have been able to set up this platform where you don't have to struggle. All you do is tell us that you are coming.
Yeah.
That's it.
Everything gonna be there.
And then the canopies will be provided, the tables will be provided, music will be provided, And
So you're trying to tell me now you got boost the local economy by supporting small businesses.
Exactly. So that's one of the benefits. And also the benefit from the community is healthy eating, access to affordable food.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I gotta be there on tomorrow.
Yes, please come. We look forward to seeing a lot of people because it's about our community.
Yeah.
It's about our
country.
Yes,
our culture
country,
matters.
Making sure that we have food security, making sure that we motivate our farmers to do more. That okay, I brought all of my greens to the market or fever leaves to the market and everything finished. So it will give me that motivation to grow more, you
Right.
know.
I will soon be leaving you. I'm gonna be saying goodbye to you guys, and we're talking about tomorrow's the event. We would like to know more about the event, the venue, and some details about the event, when and where.
Okay, so this event will take place at the Invincible Park,
Yeah.
just around the Effie, opposite the area they used to have the fish market. So right opposite the fish market, where you had the fish market first, even though the fish market moved further down a little bit,
Yeah.
but just directly opposite where
Not
they
too
had the fish
far.
market, not too far.
Yeah.
So I think everyone knows the Invincible Park, you know, right there. So tomorrow we're going to be there with the farmers, and then we're going to be having some opportunities there. Our farmers will be opportune to have some engagement with some financial institutions where they can be able to come to encourage them to open accounts and other opportunities that they will have. They will have engagement with, they will have a time where they will be able to do promotion. Yeah, they will have offers and all and what have you. And you will even see the GSM companies there. Orange
Lone
is
Star
going to be
Shell.
there. Lone Star Cell is going to be there. And they are also promoters of this initiative.
Okay, we talk about who can participate in this program, and somebody out there you already make up to understand who can participate. Those that have farm. You talk about farmers,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And okay, I'm a farmers. I want to participate. How can I participate?
Okay, so to participate, you we have to, I mean, because of logistical preparation, what we've been able to do is to make sure that people declare their interest in
Yeah.
participation. Like, for example, we have the, you go through the marketing division at the Ministry of Agriculture, they can send your name, or you go through the Women in Agriculture, or you go through the Vegetable Sellers Association, the Ministry of Commerce, all of these structures, because we are out there, we are on Facebook, we are connected in the different rural communities, even through coming to the radio, is to ensure that, is to ensure that the awareness is out there, that people know that the market is happening and it is for them. So even tomorrow, if you have your produce and you really want to sell, you can pass by. Let's connect. You can come with some samples, something that you can sell tomorrow, and then we can add you to our database, and then from there we can move forward. And Lone Star Cell MTN has been doing well. They encourage this mobile money. So if you are a small business that have been yearning to register to get a merchant team, they are also there. We have the GROW2 team that will be there to talk to you about how to do your business properly, how to brand properly, a lot of things. And the marketing division is there. It's a whole big team that you are coming to connect with.
Big dream.
So all our people, we telling you, please come tomorrow. You'll come tomorrow and join us. Our old money, the papa and the farmer, your young boys, young girls. And one thing about this farmers market is we encourage more and more young people to come, because the face of agriculture in Liberia has been old people, elderly people. But now we are trying to change that narrative to make sure we have more young people. Thank you.
Okay, so we can have more people, right?
Yeah.
Uh, this is it. What are the message you guys get from the sponsor?
The message for the sponsors
From the sponsors, quickly to the people.
Okay. So the message is to say thank you to the sponsors of this program, especially Lonestar Cell MTN, GROW2, you need to GROW2, the Swedish embassy that have been behind this project, the Ministry of Agriculture, the Ministry of Commerce, the Women in Agriculture, women farmers, the male farmers, the farming communities in general, the Liberia Vegetable Sellers Association. Everybody that have been putting hands together to ensure that this farmers market keep going and going and becoming better. We appreciate you, and we look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow at the farmers market at the invisible park that we have said. So the farmers will be setting up around 8 o'clock, 8:30. By 9 o'clock, we want you to start coming. So thank you very much for...
Let me take a further word there.
Yeah, also the farmer world,
my God.
we are inviting all Liberians to come out and celebrate with us and our farmers at the farmers market tomorrow, where we'll be supporting. You will realize that there are local farmers who have been supported. Come and taste quality local products and discover the richness of it, the richness of our produce. Join us tomorrow at the farmers market. Come and let's celebrate together. Like my colleague said, there will be music to amuse you. So it's like as you are buying, you are also taking our musical steps as you are buying. So tomorrow is going to be great. Once again, you are welcome at the farmers market. See you there tomorrow.
King Original. And then they see me, they wonder. Momo now we say king. They all want your mole cheese. And then payment you make using your Momo, my data you jump for the win. You will get points. Connect your meaning on the letting and rain. So go tell all your friends. Tell them. I eat Momo we stand. Tell them. Momo carry 12 person to Dubai. What you waiting for to use a mobile? To go Dubai, you paying no fever. Everything on the trip by free bar. Momo carry 12 person to Dubai. What you waiting for to use a mobile? To go Dubai, you paying no fever. Everything on the trip by free bar. Momo we say what's Momo we say what's
Okay, so folks, I'd like to say welcome back, and our studio girls is here, and a lot of people out there have their find. They want to know more about this program. So what I want you to do, you can just place your call and you ask your question. I just taking 10 or 15 calls. 0886 500 0886 500 104. Place a call, ask your question. They're going to explain to you more. We got a sponsor right here, MTN Lonestar Ministry of Agriculture, Marketing Division, Women in Agriculture for Sustainable Development, and we got Growth Project 2, and we got Ministry of Commerce and Industry, MOCI, and we got Liberia Vegetable Seller Association. And you guys from Ministry of Agriculture, right? And I would like to know more about the Liberia Vegetable Seller Association, because tomorrow is all about market out there. So I would like to know.
Yeah, so thank you so much.
Yeah. Before you can continue, I just want you to place your call 088 6500104 080 088 6500104. Place your call. I'm gonna pull you live. You ask your question. 0886 500 104 0886 500 104. Yeah, you can come on, Mama.
All right, thank you. So the Vegetable Seller Association of Liberia, has benefited from the Ministry of Agriculture. That is through the Program Management Unit, Rural Agriculture Transformation Project, RETRAP. RETRAP has been supportive to the vegetable sellers, at least giving them some dignity.
We got a call. Okay, all right, Mama, you can just continue. Sorry for that.
Like I said, giving them dignity in whatever that they are doing. Normally, vegetable has just been in wheelbarrow, people passing around with it the whole time, passing around from place to place, and sometimes they get contaminated from the dust and from any other disease from the air. And someone wants to buy a vegetable and maybe just eat it right away. So therefore, because of the support from the projects at the PMU, at the Ministry of Agriculture, the project, we decided to build a vegetable kiosk. I think we have one at the Cali Junction. We have one at the Cali Junction,
So
and then we have.
if you say vegetable curve, I know that about it, but the common people out there will not know what you
Okay,
mean.
where they sell vegetable hops. Let me just say,
Yeah,
almost
let me
like
hold you there. Good afternoon.
How are you, my brother? How yourself?
I'm okay. Your name? Where you call from?
I'm Sam Daniel calling from Johnsonville.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Yes, I wanted to find out from your studio guest if what they are just saying is only actual to Monrovia community or it also extended in to other counties, because what I'm asking, other counties will not be able to bring their vegetable on time due to some rules, bar rules, or other things. So I really want also very big to understand what is also extending to other counties, what are other guys still in areas in other counties.
Okay.
yes. So let me. Yeah. Yes, you are right. It is extending to other counties, but like we said, you cannot tell a farmer to bring their produce from Nema or from Lofa County to Monrovia after you've spent, transportation and other things. Then just to come and then you sell your produce and you realize at the end that you do not really, get the profit you expected to get. So we have a plan for all of our counties. It is our plan to go and introduce, and even build, because this is government, and even be able to construct a vegetable kiosk in various counties. There is a plan on the way. So for now, we are only dealing with Maserado and the urban areas, rural Maserado. That's the farmer groups that we are dealing with in our, processes.
Okay, let's go for another call. Hello, your name? Where you call from?
Hello, this is Nathan Chief from We Start Radiation Gambasa.
Okay, Green Basso County.
Yeah, We Start Radiation.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I want to understand what are you people we are extend on the Sato. I want to understand your We District.
Okay, in we district, Green Basso County, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So indeed, we are going to extend throughout. In the various counties.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a plan to extend in the various counties, but it takes time to do that because it also took time to be able to establish what we have established around Maserado. Even though not yet completed, but we've gone to certain level that we are very proud of. As we speak right now, that I was saying, Cali Junction, we have a kiosk. Then we have the Japanese Freeway, 72nd Junction.
Yeah.
We have another kiosk. We have another hub for vegetable. Then the New Jersey Junction or the Barnumsville Junction. Right now, there is a construction going on at the New Jersey Junction for vegetable hub. So gradually, government work according to plan.
Yeah.
So gradually, we're going to be getting to all of you in the various counties. We're going to be getting to you, but it has to go by plan.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so let me come in.
Yeah, before you come in, I just got to announce the number 0886 500 104 0886 500 104 0886 500 104. Place your call, ask your question. They're going to answer you. Tomorrow is the program, so let's go ahead.
Okay, yes. So also for the farmers market, so currently we are in Maserado, and we also trying to see how that can be decentralized to other counties. But as you know, in other counties, they also have their market days. So we cannot just go abruptly to get this. We need to also have conversation with the market people there, the stakeholders, to be able to plan together before going out to do the same thing we're doing here. So it takes time to plan, and it also takes resources. So I'm sure everybody likes the farmers market, but it also requires time and resources to do that. So we got you, and we're going to keep discussing in our meetings to see how that can be possible.
Okay, your final words.
Okay, like I said, we want to invite everyone to the farmers market tomorrow. So we just want to inform our people again in the Leeward counties that it takes time. It takes, a lot of planning to get back to you. So we want to encourage them to continue, in their various markets so that because there will be people that will come there So like anytime if you want, maybe you want to sell your produce, maybe you have cassava, you have a cassava farm and you need a buyer, just get in contact with the marketing division, the Ministry of Agriculture, get in contact with us. We can be able to share your contact with someone who is a processor and who wants to who needs some raw cassava. We can be able to add value to because all of the crops that people are planting. So we can encourage you to not get tired, do not be discouraged. We can also be able to connect you to some of our mini processors who comes to the farmer market.
Okay, thanks for being here, and you're welcome once more.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. This is Freedom